Hi everyone, thank you for watching avivTarot, and today we have a pick a card reading for, because I haven't done this no communication pick a card reading for a while, and so I thought maybe it's time to do a no communication. Is he or she going to contact me? Pick a card. My throat hurts for like the past 2 days, so I think I sound probably a little bit different than my other videos, but it's getting better. So so here are the 3 options, and make your pick. And again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you, and if it doesn't, then maybe pick a different card, or I have other non-communication videos, so you could take a look at those as well. This is timeless. All of my videos are timeless, and so if this video in particular does not resonate with you, you could go and take a look at the other ones. And I broke the 400 subscribers. We're going for the 500 subscribers, right? I just want to thank everybody for being very supportive and leaving comments and subscribing and sharing and liking. All right, so I will get started with pile number 1. Before I get started, let me move these cards. Okay. I'm using new cards today, so kind of excited. And they're super cute. Got this dog card, which is really cute. So the first card says clarity right under your nose. And then you got opportunity. And for the tarot cards, you got 9 of Swords and the Princess of Cups. And since we're doing a non-communication reading, I thought I would do a little bit of a different thing from my other videos. So I also used the lenormand cards as well. And this one, I used the significant card, which is I used the letter to represent is there's gonna be communication coming in and out, okay? And these are the 3 cards that follows the letter card. And Lenormand, we don't read reversals, so I'm gonna flip that around. This is just the indicator, so it doesn't mean anything. It just means is there gonna be communication? Okay, so for pile number 1, people, your person you are going to get news coming in, okay? The writer is bringing in news, bringing in good news. This is a really positive card. However, I feel like whatever you're getting, so communication, there will be communication, not necessarily from the person that you're hoping to get communication from, but there's definitely news about this person or some kind of a news coming your way, okay? And then you have to make a decision, because this is about crossroads. So whatever you're receiving is you have to decide which way you want to go, okay? And then the ending is not that great. It's this mice card with see how the mice is crawling over the cups and stuff, like it's like infested with, like, I don't know, things, and then we see like the gray background. So I feel like the good news might not last super long, and you're definitely going to have to make a decision based on the news that you're receiving, okay? So there is going to be something coming into about this person that you're inquiring about, and you have to, this is like very contradicting to each other, because the writer is a very good card. This is a neutral card, and this is a negative card, okay? So, and then this comes in between the two. So, either you're going to get two news, I guess, two different ones. One's very positive, one's very negative, and you're going to have to choose. Or you're going to get a bad news, and then you have to choose between, you know, going this way or the other way, or you're going to get a very good news, and then you still have to make a decision somehow, okay? And then the Princess of Cups, and then the Nine of Swords. I actually got this one first, I think. So Princess of Cups. See, this is about, again, about messages coming in, about being offered something, okay? Because this is also a new deck I got. It's the Chakra tarot cards, and so this is about so they use the Princess, and it's the Page of Cups in the regular decks, and it's about messengers, right? And so there are messages coming in, but then you got the Nine of Swords. So either something you are afraid, so like a nightmare, right? It's about defeat. So see how this person is sitting, like looking down, and there's like dark clouds. It kind of resonates with this card too. That dark cloud in the back, and then these like lines in the back kind of represents these swords as well. And so maybe it's something that's going to cause you to think about things and to make a decision. So you are going to get some sort of something, and then it's going to force you to decide, okay? Even if it's a good news, something is going to cause you to have to decide what to do next. And there's an opportunity. And perhaps you're going to be getting some kind of a good news or something, and then there's opportunity, which maybe that's why you have to make a decision, right? Some sort of an opportunity, whether maybe it's this person that you're inquiring about, and then you have somebody else offering you something else, and now you have to decide, right, which one is better. And I believe the green is the heart chakra. So it really is about, you have to listen to your heart, and really what your heart is desired. That's the choice that you should make. And it's about clarity, right? So something is going to become very clear to you, and I think that would be the reason why you have to make a decision. So to sum it up, if this is about no communication, so the person that you're inquiring about, whether it's a loved one or your ex or your friends or your family member, whatever it is, because it's a general reading, you will receive some kind of a news about this person that you're inquiring about. It might not be coming directly from that person, but it'll definitely be relating to that person, or that person might contact you directly, right? It goes both ways. And then whatever that thing that you're receiving from them, the message that you received about this person that you're inquiring about, whether it's from a third party or directly from the person you're inquiring about, you're going to have to make a decision, okay? And something is going to become very clear to you, and you might be offered some kind of an opportunity. So don't let your nightmare scare you. Listen to your heart. Let your heart decide and tell you which way you should go. Okay, so that is what I see from the cards for pile number 1, people. So I guess it's a yes. There will be communication, but not necessarily from the person you're inquiring about. It could be from a third source about the person you're inquiring about. So it could go both ways. Let me know how this resonates, and if you do hear about this person through another person, or you actually heard from the person that you inquired about. And as for timeline, how soon, It's because of the mice, I think it's going to be pretty fast. It's gonna come pretty fast, and the rider is also something that's like a fast moving thing too, so it's gonna come pretty fast. I would probably say within the next month or two, you'll probably hear about this person if you haven't heard from this person or from somebody else about this person yet. It should come within the next month or two. Okay, so let me know how this resonates, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel and also my Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, so so for pile number 2, these are your cards. You got faith, meditation brings answers, 5 of Swords reversed, 6 of Wands reversed, and then I use the Lenormand cards again for this reading, and the letter is the significator card, and then so these are the 3 cards that followed it. Lady, oh, we don't do reversals, so I'm gonna flip these around. The Lady, Ship, and Scythe. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with the Lenormand cards first. Okay, so if you, the viewer right now, is a female, this will probably most likely represent you, okay, which is a lady, so then it becomes like pretty much like, I don't want to say useless card, but you don't, because it represents you, so then basically these will be the messages for you, okay, about this message, or no communication, right? But if you're a male that's watching my video right now, this lady would represent the person that you're inquiring about, okay? Or if you associate yourself as a male, okay, this will represent the person that you're inquiring about. If you are a female, or you associate yourself as a female, this will represent you. Okay, but I mean, it's a general reading, so you can also take it as like this it could represent both, just this other person that you're inquiring about. So either way, so if we do the very general reading, so this person represents just like a general person, but this person like representing the person that you're inquiring about, then yes, you are going to get a message from this person that you're inquiring about. And it's probably, I feel like a lot of you that chose pile number 2, you are probably in a long distance relationship, or the person you're inquiring about is actually not very close to you. There is a great amount of distance between you two, and maybe that's why you lost communication with this person. So this person, so this is most likely is gonna be like a letter or some sort, or I guess nowadays the social media is so convenient, but I just got a feeling that it will come in the form of a letter, maybe like an email or some sort, okay? Probably not from like a Facebook or Instagram, those type of messages. I feel like it'll be a little bit more formal. It's like, traveling overseas. So it might take a little longer, a little while to get to you. So that's why I don't feel like it's a social media thing, because social media is pretty instant, right? So it might be like a letter, an actual letter, or like maybe an email or some sort, okay? Even though email is like electronic, you get it pretty quickly, but I don't think we check our email as often as we check our social media, because, you know, on your phone, you get notifications and that kind of thing. So, the scythe over here, I want to say that if, you know, if these come over here, because this kind of comes at the end of the reading, so it could mean like this long wait of like long no communication wait type of thing is coming to an end. Because if it's over here on the other hand, on the other side, it could mean like it's gonna be cut short. So like communication is gonna end type of thing, like that. If that means it's gonna come to an end, like having communication, right? So since our thing is about no communication, so I think your no communication is about to come to an end. And since it's a scythe, it's going to come pretty quickly as well. So I would say it's about a month or so. You should hear about this person, or that this long distance relationship or long distance thing is going to come to an end. So this person is probably going to move closer to you, so you'll be able to see this person a little bit more often. However, if it is about so if you take it as like this is the current, so you as the female, so not a super general, so a little bit more specific. So if the viewer, you are female, or you associate yourself as a female, and this is the female card, I would say like most likely this is more like you're hoping this long distance thing will end so that you could get communication, but it's just you hoping that it's going to end, okay? And so meaning that it's probably gonna be, you might not hear from this person for a while. So if you're a female or you associate yourself as a female, you probably won't be hearing from this person at least for well, like this I was saying, a month. So maybe within the next month or so, you probably still won't hear from this person. However, if you're a male, or you associate yourself as a male, and since it's a lady card, you will hear from this person that you're hearing about, which is very similar to that general reading I was giving, okay? That this long distance thing, or this no communication, is soon going to end for about a month. So yeah, if you're a lady, I'm so sorry. You might have to wait a little longer. However, there's like, this card is about faith, okay? You have all you need right now. So for the ladies, maybe, you know, you might need to work on yourself a little bit more. I know like 98% of my viewers are female. So you have all that you need right now. So then maybe communication isn't the thing that you should be focusing on right now. Should be focusing on yourself a little bit. Because over here, meditation brings answers. So maybe this person that you're inquiring about, it really might not be the person, your soulmate or whatever that you're hoping for, perhaps. Okay, takes what resonates, right? Because they are far away from you, they are in a foreign place. So, you know, it might take a while for them to come back to you. And over here, again, this is about Five of Swords. It's about defeat, and it's reversed, right? So it's about compromise, okay? Defeat. When it's upright, it's about defeat, necessarily giving up things that's necessary. When it's flipped over, maybe you're making some kind that have to be a little bit more compromised. So maybe this person that you're inquiring about that's far away, you have to compromise. So maybe you have to travel to them in order to have that communication again, or to see each other. Because over here, Six of Wands is also about victory, but this is reversed. Okay, so so it also means defeat as well. So like you have to maybe, like, not necessarily you're gonna have things going the way you wanted it to go. So even for the people, for the male or the guys that you are going to get a communication with this person, the message that you're getting might not be something that you are hoping to get. Okay, so you might have to make some kind of a compromise or some kind of thing. So, and for the ladies, you might have to, if you want a communication again, maybe you have to compromise. So you have to contact the person first, okay? Because that person is not going to contact you first, at least for the next month or so. So for that part, for people that chose pile number 2, maybe you need to do a little bit of meditation, working on yourself a little bit, and having faith that if you believe this is the person for you, just wait it out a little bit, have a little bit more patience, because right now it's a period of compromising and changes, and maybe you'll see something. So maybe after this period, you might see something that you didn't see before, and maybe you want to move on. Who knows? So to summarize it, okay, if you are going to receive some kind of a communication from this person that you're inquiring about, it's probably not something that you are hoping to get. You have to make some kind of a compromise with this communication that you receive from the person that you're inquiring about. And if you are ladies in particular, okay, you probably won't be hearing from this person that you're inquiring about. And so the compromiser that you have to make is probably you have to contact this person first, but you might not hear back. I have to put it out there. Even if you make that initial contact again to bring that communication back in contact, you might not hear from this person, okay, at least for another month or so. So for the other people, the people that will receive some kind of a message from the person that you're inquiring about, you should be hearing from them within a month or so. And also, if you are in a long distance relationship where this person is actually far away from you, that this long distance might be coming to an end. Okay, so you might be seeing this person a little bit more often, but there is going to be compromises. Okay, so it's not all happy you get communication, right? Okay, so that's what I see for pile number 2, people. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below if you have anything that you want to share with me. Okay, so that's it for pile number 2. I'll see you in the next video. So pile number 3, you got allowing, let it happen, unlikely, 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and I use the significator card for the lenormand. So the letter indicates communication, and these are the cards that follows it: Lily, Owl, and the Sun. Yay. Okay, I just want to say this card in particular is very interesting because it's unlikely, right? Which is the only negative card, well, besides 4 of Cups in this pile. So if you are the unlucky, so I actually get this feeling. Okay, so I think there are two scenarios here in pile number 3. Okay, for some of you, oh my gosh, when I say this, I'm gonna get a bunch of dislikes. Okay, but I have to say it anyways. So for some of you that chose pile number 3, your person is unlikely gonna contact you. Okay, so you might not hear from them, I want to say at least for the next 1 or 2 months. It could be up to, just 6 comes to mind, 6 months, at least the next half a year. It's unlikely that you'll hear from this person. Okay, so I guess if you resonate with that, then you could just like, share, and subscribe to my channel and just look at another video or watch another video. I don't know. But if you that doesn't resonate with you, you still have that little hope and you want to hear what I have to say for the rest of the cards, obviously it's going to be pretty happy thing. First of all, it's allowing it to happen, right? Let it happen. So you have to let it happen. Because I feel for number 3 people, maybe you are a little bit impatient type of person. Like you want to force things to happen, but don't do that, because right now, look at this. The universe is at work right here for you. This is what you got. Okay, besides this card. This card I feel is just like completely out of the blue. So I feel like it's for a certain group of people that chose pile number 3. It's just that you're not going to get the communication that you wanted. Okay, so at least for the next 6 months, that's the message I'm getting for this card. But for the rest of you, have a little bit of patience, because let it happen. Don't force it. Okay, you're already out of touch for I don't know how long, like what, 6 months, a year already. So there's no point in having no patience. You already waited for so long. Just wait a little bit longer. Okay, because during this non-communication period, I feel like you are being rested. You're resting right now, and then like there are other things that's being offered to you, but you never see it, right? And so maybe you're contemplating, like, what do you really want? This is the chakra tarot card. Okay, this is the green card, which represents the heart chakra, and so it's about listening to your heart, what your heart is telling you. What do you really want? Okay, and you're being offered something and you feel like you have something else better coming to you, and I feel like that's what's happening in the non-communication time period, okay, between you and the person that you're inquiring about. There's something that's being offered to you, some kind of something, but you're ignoring it. But you're finally seeing the light of things, okay? This is the 10 of Cups. Your dream is coming true. Wish being granted, okay? So, like, I think you figured out what you wanted, and then you're letting the universe do its work. You're allowing it to just happen, unfold on its own, and then you're gonna get what you're wishing for, which is communication, right? And look what's gonna happen. You got the lily, you got the owl, and you got the sun. So lily represents something like some kind of a mature person, but it also means just I feel like the communication you're gonna get is a good news. It's a mature communication, okay? It's not like impetuous, something that people write and then with no promises. This is a very thought out communication, okay? And not only that, you got the owl, which is birds in some other in other ones. In this deck, they drew owls, okay? Which means, like, in other readings it could mean like gossip and all that stuff, but in this particular one, because it's combined with this letter, I think not only you're going to get communication from this person, I think you're going to get a phone call. You're going to get a phone call. You're going to be able to talk to this person. Okay? You're going to be able to talk to this person. Isn't that great? I don't know if you're the type of person that likes to talk on the phone. But for me, I rather meet in person. If I can't meet the person, I rather talk on the phone. If I can't talk on the phone, I rather texting is my last resort. So then, you know, I feel like you will be able to. So if you're the same as me, then you're gonna get a phone call. That's like a step up from texting, right? Or letters or whatever. So you're going to have a pretty mature conversation with this person, right? That you're inquiring about. And I think it's going to be a really good conversation. You're going to feel super happy after you hung up with them. And you're going to feel happy, bright. So that's that for pile number 3. I don't have anything else to say. You're going to get the communication that you wanted. Not only you're going to get a communication, you're going to be able to talk to this person, have a very mature conversation with this person, and you're going to come out of it feeling really, really happy. And you're going to have all of your wishes coming true. So mature conversation. I don't know what conversation you're going to have. You're going to feel pretty good about it. Look at that. Okay, so that's it. That's what I see for pile number 3. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel or in my Instagram. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, so for pile number 2, people, I forgot to mention that that these 2 cards over here, this is I think this is the throat chakra, and then this is your third eye chakra, okay? So you're gonna have you have really good instincts, okay? And throat chakra over here is reversed. So there's things that you wanna say to this person and you feel like stuck, like you can't say it. And maybe that's partially why there's no communication as well. And so listen to your guts. Feel what's right, okay? Because I think having this reversed, it means like you're not following your instincts. Your instincts is trying to tell you something, and there's something that you should say to this person, right? Because we said something about if you're female, you should probably. And look at this. This is that female. She's like all sad, and this guy is like listening. So in particular, so for the female choosing pile number 2, right? Because this represents you, and then about like things not going your way, you're not going to be hearing from this person, and you have to make compromises that you have to probably make the initiating move to talk to this person. Tell them what you are really thinking, what you really feel. I feel like if things that you didn't tell them before, say it. Tell them, speak the truth. Tell them honestly, like what you really feel, what you're afraid of, what the fears, right? What you want them to do. And I feel like that's most likely will get you some kind of an answer, okay? Otherwise, even if you make that move, you might not hear from this person, okay? And for the male, I would say the same thing. Once this person that you're inquiring about contact you, right? Tell them exactly what you feel like telling them. Things that you weren't able to say before. Follow your instincts and let them know, okay? And I feel like you will have a more, like a better communication, okay? So I just remember that after I read number 3, and that I should add it to the pile number 2 reading, just like a little advice, okay? All right, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.